Hello, my name is Brett Noyce, and I'm applying for the Events and Community Guru position. In this quick presentation, I'm going to talk about where I'm from, my experience, give you my pre-money pitch, we'll talk about money, and we'll conclude with a little bit about me. First of all, where am I from? I grew up in an entrepreneurial family in Washington State, which I believe kind of planted the seeds for me eventually moving to Silicon Valley. My experience, I started my startup experience about 5 years ago when I put on my first startup weekend. I was looking for people to start businesses with, and I just couldn't find them. So I put on this event to kind of draw people out of the community and inspire people to build things. Following that, I put on 4 more events. I also put on the region's first hackathon. I went on to later work for the Angel Alliance, scouting out entrepreneurs in the region. I also helped start 2 co-working spaces to create a community of people that were, designers, developers, and entrepreneurs to get them in the same room working together and sharing resources. So I was quickly outgrowing my fishbowl, as you could say. In 2012, I came down to TwilioCon. I got a free ticket. I saw an amazing entrepreneur. I saw an amazing product and platform and saw all the cool things were being built on it. And my mind was just blown with how amazing it was down here. And I quickly learned that if this is what I wanted to do for a living, that I would need to come to and move to Silicon Valley. So about 3 years ago, I packed up my life in Spokane, Washington, moved to the Valley, quickly learned that it's much harder than I expected to get involved in this ecosystem. I did a series of consulting projects and just hustled until I finally got the opportunity to work for Jason Calacanis, who taught me a ton about creating content and media and putting on world-class events. In the role of growth and partnership manager, I managed to double the event size and also drove registrations from 3,000 to 13,000 in a matter of only 70 days. Following that role, I was offered a position at Draper University as the Director of Partnership. In this role, I represented a series of their brands, those being the co-working space, Hero City, the university, Draper University, and the Draper Venture Network, and got the opportunity to build the Draper FinTech incubator program. Here are just some of the sponsors that I brought on board. I raised over $40,000 in program fees, event sponsorships, and other fees associated with the work that we were doing there. I also sold over $120,000 in executive education. I got the opportunity to work with the most amazing accelerators throughout the world in an effort to build channel strategy to bring the best students to Draper University in the aspiration of returning great future entrepreneurs to these programs. So here's my pitch. First of all, I did a little bit of research about who I thought might be a good target for you guys for this event. I believe that corporate VCs are a great target because I don't think they directly compete with your funds. I think they have the potential to be good potential LPs or future acquisition targets for people that are in your portfolio. The kind of the profile of you, if you will, of these companies, technology-based companies that have a corporate venture arm, Silicon Valley based or have a presence here, that are actively seeking investment, looking for access to early stage companies or probably companies that are Series A and above. They're also looking to be considered a thought leader, or they want to be known in the space. And they also want to be associated with a cool brand. As we all know, big companies struggle to be as innovative in the marketing space as 500 startups is, and they're just not innovative or cool. So the opportunity part of this event really gives them some street cred, if you will. So here is my pitch. As you know, venture capital is being transformed by new platforms, models, and strategies. We're reaching out to progressive funds that we believe will not only survive this renaissance, but will emerge as leaders to partner with us at Pre-Money. So Pre-Money is a one-day conference that will have over 500 accredited investors. This event will feature the world's most forward-thinking investors, and it's a must-attend event. We'd not only like to offer an invite, but offer the opportunity to partner with us to put on this industry-changing event. Would you like to come? Anyways, what I really want to say is, how can I get 30 minutes on your calendar to discuss our partnership opportunities in greater depth? So let's talk money. I'm looking at a 90K base plus the opportunity to make at least $10,000 in bonus based on performance. Understand that money is not the number one driving force for me, so I'm willing to negotiate. Finally, about me. Things I'd like you to know about me. I started at the grassroots level. To this day, I'm still a Startup Weekend facilitator. I serve as a mentor and organizer for the Techstars Pre-Accelerator program Next. I put on a 10,000 person, festival. I put on a 700 person hackathon. I've served in a business development role at Draper University and represented everything from co-working space to venture funds. And I've also built an incubator program. Other things about who I am as a person, this is my Bible. Like, I absolutely build in building communities. As I think you guys are trying to do, build communities throughout the world. I would love the opportunity to be part of building the 500, ecosystem and community. I've taken the round peg personality test. I'm a collaborator. I work best in collaborative environments. I love to win as an individual, but I also want to make the people around me better than they would be otherwise. And finally, I'm a hustler. Everything that I have built or done, I started with nothing. And so I'm looking to, for the opportunity to work behind a great brand and take something, and build it into something greater. Sincerely, thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to hearing from you.